right. Once again, back again with my friends. What's up? I'm back. I'm here. You're home. You're safe. Yeah. So today I am in online GDB. Shout out to the homies at online GDB. They make a good IDE browser. That's what it's called. Or browser IDE. Yeah. So today I'm going to show you guys my take on an algorithm to make change from an amount of cents. So this is kind of a classic, what they call greedy algorithm, where when given an amount of money, you break that amount of money into coin denominations. And we're going to use United States coin denominations because this is where I am. This is the money that I know. Yes, yes. So it's going to be given an amount of cents, just cents. I'm going to separate it into dollars, quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. And I'm going to do it in such a way that the largest denominations are going to be taken care of first, hence the greedy algorithm. So, if I'm given 203 cents, it's going to be $2 and 2 pennies. So to kind of set the landscape here, the language is Python, and my change maker algorithm is going to be contained within a function called change maker, or thereabouts. To begin, I've already created a dictionary where the keys are string denominations, and then the values are going to be counts of the denomination. So this is really just going to be easy for categorization. As I break down the cents into denominations, I'm going to be able to count what I've got. So like if I had $2, dollars would be 2, and then the other denominations would be what they are. It's just a way to count the denominations as I get them. It's just a way to have it all together in the same data structure. Yes. Clear this out. And I'll get started here. So this algorithm is mostly contained within a while loop where, I didn't really frame the beginning here. Yeah, I'll read this part. Why not? I'll put it here, right? Given an integer representing an amount of cents, convert it to an amount of money denominations, including dollars down to pennies. So I'm going to get an integer, just sort of a raw number of cents, like 450 cents or whatever. And I'm going to break it down into a dictionary of denominations, where it'll have the appropriate amount of dollars, quarters, dimes, nickels, blah, blah, blah. So that is what I'm going to do. And now I'm going to do that. Got my dictionary. And this is going to be mostly contained in a while loop, like I said before. So I'm going to start my loop. And you can listen to the typing ASMR. Absolutely. And I don't need parentheses. It's Python optional. Okay. What I'm going to do is my condition is going to be while the number of cents is greater than 0, because in this loop I'm gonna do it in such a way where I'm going to decrement the amount of cents as I grab amounts of cents from it. So like when I add $1, I'm going to subtract 100 from cents because I've added $1. You'll see how it goes. Didn't explain that well, but oh well. All right. So there'll be several if statements, or really an if and several elif statements. Correction. So you have the cents greater than or equal to 100 that means we need to deduct $1. So we'll do cents minus equal to 100, not that, and then we will, from denom, we're gonna add $1. Yeah, whoops, not that. Forget the autocomplete. See, what happens here is, if the amount of cents at this point is greater than or equal to 100, it means there's $1 in there. So we gonna subtract out, and then in my dollars container, basically, which is the entry in the dictionary, I'm going to increment it by 1, meaning that we've got $1 more. Because when you take away 100, that means $1 is added to the pot, essentially converting the number of cents to $1. Kill this, keep it moving. And it'll be elifs, and let's see here. We'll do quarters next. It's the next denomination. So 25. Denom quarters plus equal 1. And from here, I'm going to do some copying and pasting because I'm going to follow a format here, really. I'm going to go quarters down to dimes. Oh. Down to nicks. Nickel bag. Down to pennies. Yeah. No 50-cent pieces in this mug. All right, let's check it out. So, see, when it comes in here, it's going to get the large denomination first, being we've got descending here. So, if the amount of cents is greater than or equal to 100, it's going to grab this. So, really the mechanism of the loop creates the greedy algorithm, where if you have highest denominations first, you know with the if and the elif, it's going to choose the first one that's true and leave all the rest. So the highest denomination is going to get grabbed because we are listing them in descending order. Yeah. So on down here, and yeah, should be good. It's going to work. And what I will return, I'll return the modified dictionary at the end. So let's we can do some runs of this. Change maker. And let's do 455 cents. And give this thing a once over, check it out real fast. Greater than 0, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, looks okay. Let's check out the running. All right, 455 is $4, 2 quarters, 1 nickel. Looks good. Let's do something else. Say $23.82, $23.82. 23. 3 quarters to make 75. 82. Yeah. Solid. Let's do less than $1. do like 73. Yep, 2 quarters, 2 dimes. Pretty good. Okay. Code looks solid to me. And outcomes look solid. So here it is. Here's my change making algorithm / function in Python. Yeah. And an important thing to note is that you got to use if with elifs, not ifs, because it ain't going to work out right. Let's do that as an experiment real quick. If you turn these to ifs, I like to show the other side of the situation. Because of course when you have ifs, these ifs are all really isolated logically. So if any of them are true, they're going to be pursued and going to end up with a little bit of a mess probably. So let me get my big denomination or my big amount in here again. 23.55. You know, of course should be $23. Blah 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 other stuff. So let's check it out. Okay. Look how this thing changes, where if I'm doing all ifs here, they are not exclusive, so like per iteration of the loop, it's gonna grab more of these where like it'll deduct $1, then a quarter, that like it's just gonna be a mess. Where you only want one of these branches or things to be pursued per iteration. And see what you end up with. 16, 18, you know, it's a mess. So this is not a correct implementation of a greedy algorithm with all these ifs. You want exclusive pathways, so you gotta put in elifs. So a little illustration there. Now we got our elifs, we got our correctedness. Whatever the hell I said there. Yeah, too many D's. But yeah, now we got enough D's. We got dollars. $23, 2 quarters, 1 nickel. All right, this is solid. I've said enough and I've coded enough. Got to move on to other ish. Got a busy day, always. But yeah, here it is, the change maker algorithm. And that's all I got for you. So with that, adieu.